My mother arrived for dinner and my husband said, "Remember the rules, English only, or you eat outside." She'd flown 16 hours from Seoul to visit us for the first time since our wedding 3 years ago, and my husband Christopher was standing at our front door blocking her entry until she agreed to his language policy. I don't care if she doesn't speak English well. This is America. My house, my rules. You translate everything or she doesn't come in. He said this while my 70-year-old mother stood there with her luggage smiling because she didn't understand what was happening. She's my mother. She's staying for 2 weeks. You can't expect her not to speak Korean. I tried to move past him, but he physically blocked the doorway. Then she can stay at a hotel. I told you when we got married, no foreign languages in my home. It's rude and exclusionary. You agreed. He was right that I'd agreed, but only because he threatened to call off the wedding 2 days before if I didn't sign his ridiculous house rules document. My mother asked in Korean if everything was okay. Before I could answer, Christopher snapped. That, right there, that's what I'm talking about. She could be insulting me and I'd never know. He turned to my mother and spoke slowly and loudly like she was deaf instead of Korean. English, only English. My mother looked confused and tried her limited English. Sorry, I know, understand. Christopher rolled his eyes. Great, 2 weeks of this. Your daughter should have taught you basic English before coming to my country. Our neighbor Patricia was getting her mail and watching the scene. Christopher noticed and called out, "Patricia, you understand, right? It's disrespectful when people speak foreign languages in front of you." Patricia looked uncomfortable. Chris, she's her mother. Let them speak Korean. But Christopher was already on his soapbox. This is the problem with America. We're too accommodating. My grandfather came here from Ireland and learned English in 6 months. No excuses. He turned back to my mother. You want dinner? You speak English? You want to watch TV? English? You want to talk to your daughter? English. Otherwise, you can use the guest house out back. The guest house was a converted shed with no heating. It was November. You're not putting my mother in the shed, Chris. But he pulled out his phone and showed me a document. Our house agreement. Section 3, paragraph 2. All communication in shared spaces must be in English. You signed this. My mother tried to wheel her suitcase back toward the taxi that was pulling away, but I grabbed her arm. "We're going inside, Mom," I said in Korean. Christopher immediately started counting. That's 1 strike. 3 strikes and she's out. I'm serious. I installed a language app on my phone that detects non-English speech. Every violation gets logged. He actually showed me the app. He'd been recording us. "You've been recording my mother without consent?" He shrugged. "My house, my rules. Don't like it? You both can leave. But you're not taking the car. That's in my name. Or the credit cards. Those are mine too. Good luck getting a hotel with your teacher's salary." My mother understood enough to know we were fighting about her. She tried again in broken English. "I go hotel. No problem for you." Christopher clapped mockingly. "See? She can speak English when she tries. Amazing how that works." His mother Helen pulled up in her car. She was supposed to join us for dinner. "What's everyone doing outside?" Christopher immediately put on his victim voice. "Helen, thank God you're here. They're trying to make me feel guilty for wanting English spoken in my own home. You understand, right? When your parents spoke Polish, you made them learn English." Helen got out of her car. "My parents already lived here for 20 years, Christopher. This woman just arrived. And I never banned Polish. That would be cruel." Christopher's face went red. "You're taking their side? My own mother?" He turned to my mother and actually started yelling. "You want to speak Korean? Fine. But every word costs $1. I'll put a jar on the table. Like a swear jar, but for foreign language. That money goes toward English classes." My mother looked at me with tears in her eyes. She understood more than he thought. She said quietly in English, "I understand you." Then in perfect English, she continued, "I understand you perfectly. I have PhD in linguistics from Seoul National University. I taught English for 30 years before retiring. I speak 4 languages fluently." Everyone went silent. Christopher's mouth opened, but no words came out. My mother continued, "I spoke Korean to my daughter because that's our heart language. The language of her childhood. The language of her father who died when she was 10. The language that connects her to her culture. But you want to steal that from her? From us?" She pulled out her phone and showed something to Helen. "This is an email from your son. He wrote to me last month saying if I speak Korean during the visit, he will divorce my daughter and she'll get nothing because of the prenup agreement he made her sign. He said he'd film every Korean word as evidence of disrespect. He threatened to destroy my daughter's life if I spoke my own language to my own child." Helen grabbed the phone and read it. Her face went white. Full story on channel, link below.